Hey everyone, just wanted to kind of come in here and do this video. Yesterday was uneventful to say the least. My plans were to go out to a lake here we have in Huntington. It was on a pontoon boat with some friends, just going out and have a good time for the day. Well, I got up and my back was hurting like fairly bad, so I was like, well, I'm just going to tough it out and go anyways. So I go out to the lake and get on the pontoon boat for about 2 hours. My back got to the point where I can't do this anymore. So I left and come home. And as soon as I got home, my back was in such excruciating pain, it actually made me sick. So I decided, well, I'm going to go to the hospital to see what's going on. It's mainly just about lower right side is where the pain was at. First thing I was thinking was kidney stones. Great. Never had them, but that's a good indication. So I go to the hospital and go into triage, and I speak to the physician's assistant that was there. And he's like, just based on your symptoms, it sounds like you may have kidney stones. So they did some blood work and did a urine sample, and they checked that. And then they took me back for an x-ray, which was not helpful at all for my back. I could barely walk, more or less get on a hardwood table for an x-ray. And then they sent me back out to the waiting room again, and then they called me back to do a CT scan, which was not pleasant either. Then they sent me back out to the waiting room again. Then after a couple hours, they took me back to a room, but it was pointless because I couldn't get comfortable. I was mainly sitting in one of the chairs in there, not on the bed, because it was more comfortable in the chair. I was there about an hour, and a nurse finally comes in and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we haven't got to you." And she just checks my blood pressure and stuff like that, and it's like, and I said something, I was like, "Can you see if the doctor will give me anything for this pain?" "Yeah, I'll talk to him about that." So about another hour and a half goes by. She comes back in again. She's like, "Yeah, I brought you a shot of Toradol, and the doctor's getting your discharge papers ready." "Okay, great. What's wrong?" "Well, the doctor will let you know when he comes in." "Great." So I sit there maybe 30, 45 minutes longer, and the doctor finally comes in with the discharge papers. And he was like, "Well, you don't have kidney stones." I was like, "Well, that's good. So what is it?" He's like, "It looks like it's just a bad muscle strain or bad muscle pull is what you have in your back." So he gave me some muscle relaxers to take to help with my back. He gave me 2 different ones, and one of them was Robaxin. So I go to the CVS. It's just like 2 blocks away from the hospital. Well, we don't have the Robaxin. It's on back order. No other CVS in the area has it. So I called Rite Aid, Walgreens, Frith Pharmacy as well, and every one of them had the exact same story. We're out of stock. It's on back order. So I don't know what's up with Robaxin, but no one has it apparently in this area. So I'm like, okay, this is the main one that I really needed. So I go back to the hospital. And, the nurse's desk just yanked the prescription on my hand when I said I need to get another prescription. No pharmacy in this area carries it. And she just kind of got an attitude with me and jerked it out of my hand there and walked back. And then she finally come back after talking to the doctor and called in another prescription for me, which I don't think was as good as the Robaxin was. I think they gave me something worse that was weaker just because I came back in there for another prescription, which wasn't my fault. I told the girl, I was like, if you don't believe me, you can call any of these pharmacies in the area. They will tell you they do not have this prescription. I was like, there's nothing I can do about it. I was like, this is something I really need for the pain, and no one has it. So what am I supposed to do? So they give me the new prescription. I go pick it up, and I ended up having to sleep on the couch last night because I got like a recliner couch. And I just sit up a little bit because that's the only way to give me somewhat relief. So I've been popping muscle relaxers and Aleve to help deal with the pain. So that's about it right now. So I just drove an hour away to get my hair cut today, which my back was not thankful at all. It's hurting pretty bad right now. I'm in some pain. But I had to go get my hair cut because the guy I go to is only open on the days that I work. So I had to go today or not at all because I got today off. So I'm going to hop off here and end this video. You guys have a great day.